Alright, today we're going to talk about the T-Mobile home internet. I have my T-Mobile home internet on the rooftop currently that I was able to use this device to use whatever hand in my hand to record the T-Mobile home internet review. Now, previous video I did show you guys I have a T-Mobile access point right there on top of the bathroom. And because it is at the center of the house and most device can reach, and it is a tiny house that just for fun to use, because honestly that is a overkill to have a mesh system, just because the main unit, the white main big unit, is currently on top of the roof. That works just fine without it, despite of T-Mobile think the signal strength is good, not weak. So anyway, long story short, I want to show you the speed. As you can see, it is 400, right? And I can't get rid of ad because I don't want to pay for it. So anyway, long story short, you can see it's T-Mobile iPhone 12 mini. It is not on cellular. This one is actually on the AT&T network. So anyway, long story short, the AT&T is on the AT&T starter, so it's gonna be, plan is very. So with the speed test, it always starts like slow. If you have interference behind it, like I do, you want to remove that and then test it again. But honestly, I do think the upload is very good and consistent. And the last 12 speed tests that I ran, it's about 100. Now, let me show you where I had the T-Mobile home internet just on top of the roof, on the peak of the roof, just literally set with a power bank, which is a Anker power bank, and which is sitting right there to so for if we have power outage, we can use that as a backup. And I'm using mainly to just kind of really having fun to test it and to see how long that lasts, because when I put that T-Mobile home internet on a they call a power monitoring meter thing, it only uses 6 watt. So I'm thinking maybe because it uses 6 watt and the battery bank is, I think, 24,000 milliamp hour, and it definitely overkill for what you need it. But also I had a crazy idea that's right here, that I'm connecting to a tiny solar panel, which is I want to show you. Of course, here's your solar panel. This is actually came from a camera solar panel, so it is a USB-C solar panel missing the mounting, which is, I'm sure, pretty easy to find on Amazon, but it is producing approximately 5 volt and 1 amp. It's very small of a solar panel, but it does seems works great, and somebody else can visit me. So anyway, so it's currently only charged to 2 bars, and this is huge power bank, so I do not depend on this to be reliable, just because when power failure the device reboot and that kind of stuff. This is good for an emergency. Alright, this is a bit crazy. I'm climbing up the roof to show you guys where I had that, and because the house is facing the street, I'm trying to eliminate drawing attention to myself, so I'm gonna turn off the flashlight to show you. So anyway, we have the power bank sitting right here, and here's your unit. It is currently showing full bar with a QR code. This is the newest what they call it, a version that they are updating, and I do think they are pretty cool. So here it is. It is 18 device currently connected to this device, and it's dropping because it's switching. A lot of devices that rebooted switch to the Wi-Fi, the T-Mobile Wi-Fi gateway. So anyhow, just let you know that this unit does move automatically and all that stuff. So anyhow, it does seem like work very well, and I do believe that I want to eventually put a antenna up on the roof, but until then I think this works pretty well, and it is higher than my chinny. So but the long story short, it is great. So, and then you got your T-Mobile message and all that stuff. So but yeah, 18 devices, and the signal strength is super excellent. And I do not have the other phone with me on top of the roof, but when I did test it, one of the things to keep in mind is you have to be patient. Once you reboot the device, you want to give it about 10 to 15 minutes before you run a high loaded speed test. In this unit, currently the ambient temperature around us, it's approximately let me think, and it's 50s 60s right now, feel like 70 maybe. So I am definitely sitting on top of the roof to record this video to show a proof and concept, and I really like those tinkering those things. So I think you guys probably can test it out with the Anker power bank. This had to be a particular one, so you want to get the one that's 65 watt. Any lower than that will not perform as well. I tried the 20 watt power bank, it does not seem to work, and so I have to return that and get a Anker 65 watt. Now you can probably get another like different knockoff brand or whatever, and it probably work just fine. But Anker, definitely, when you go press that button of the Anker, and it does things like rebooting the device itself right here. So anyway, if you guys have any question, if you guys think this is out of craziness, this is not a permanent solution. This is just a testing purpose, because you don't leave those kind of device out in the wild and get rained on, because it will get destroyed and it will not work, and it will be costing you $250 if you don't return it. So don't ask me how I find that out. I honestly learned they're not gonna do anything about it, so don't return it, you get charged. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.